Hello, my name is Caroline Vidmar. I was a contestant on season 47 of Survivor, and I am so thrilled to be able to welcome you to Ale's YouTube channel. Ale is a Survivor fan who analyzes the game and its players at such a unique level of depth, insight, and intrigue. Ale has been diagnosed with autism, and he is excited to share with you all how that has been able to shape his life experiences, his worldview, and the way that he lives life. He is a huge sports fan, especially football, and he absolutely adores travel and is excited to share his travel vlogs with you. If any of these things sound interesting to you and you want to learn more, you are in the right place.
Ale, how are you? This is Savannah from Survivor 49. Super excited to come to you today because I don't know like when you're gonna open this, but today is finale day. Yeah, we are in LA right now. This is our hotel room, our home away from home. A lot of our cast is staying here, so we're all like together and everything, just getting ready for tonight's episode. Everything airs in I think about like 12 hours, maybe less than 12 hours, which is crazy. Like people are gonna know a new winner, they're gonna know my placement, they're gonna know everything else that happens in this crazy episode. So I'm really excited for like the opportunity to just be able to speak freely about everything, but also to just share like this final episode goes. It's a fun one. Okay, I want to get into your message. I always love hearing from you, and I hope you're doing well in Costa Rica. Okay, so I loved your questions that you asked me last time. Let's get into the ones from this time. Favorite top 5 sports? I guess it depends on if you're talking about watching or playing. So I love to watch basketball. Basketball is such a fun sport to watch, and that's probably my number 1 sport to watch. Baseball, I love a baseball game. Not necessarily because it's fun to watch on TV, but I actually like going to the baseball games and like getting a hot dog and you're out in the sun, it's kind of warm and it's just so relaxed. It's like a fun experience. So those are my top 2 to watch. Then I guess my favorite sport to play, that would be like, I guess my 3rd favorite sport. I don't know if you can tell, but I used to be a swimmer. So I swam competitively, and you'll see me in the swimming challenges for Survivor. Like I kind of kill it. And so swimming is like my top 3 sport, I would say. What else do I like? Tennis is fun. I'm not really the best tennis player, but like if I'm playing a sport, like I feel like that's another sport where you can usually play with a partner, someone that you know, so a friend. It's not overly physical, so I like that too. And then I guess my 5th favorite sport might be football. I'm not really the biggest football watcher, but I love like a tailgate. I love getting together with friends, and it's fun to just come together and maybe have like burgers and tailgate before the game and have some chips and all that fun stuff. So I guess I'm kind of a football fan, but only for really like the food's sake. A top 5 Survivor player who reminds you of a top athlete and why? Okay, I would say Tony from Cagayan, and Winners at War, so a 2-time winner. He's one of the best to ever play. For me, he reminds me of Michael Phelps, and I don't know if you know who that is. He is an incredible athlete, Olympian swimmer. He is like in a league of his own. He demolishes the competition every time that he gets in the water. So for me, like Tony is like this MVP, and so is Michael Phelps, and they're both amazing at what they do. They're both incredible at their craft, but that would probably be my comparison. Okay, and with that being said, Ale, thank you so much for watching Survivor 49. Thank you for being such an amazing fan and for rooting me on throughout this entire experience. Like, I so appreciate all of the love that you've given me throughout the entire experience. And I've had like obviously my highs in the season. I've also had some really low moments, and you have really been there throughout it all. So thank you so much for just sending your support through everything. It has been so special to me. So thank you so much. I hope that you have a happy holidays. And thank you for wishing Brandon a happy holidays too. He will be very happy to hear that. He's like my everything. So yeah, I'm very excited to tell him that you say hi. And I hope that you have a wonderful new year, and I know you're gonna kick butt in 2026. All right, enjoy the finale tonight. Bye.
Anybody watching season 49 of Survivor and is supporting me and supporting my cast, suscríbete al canal de Ale. Subscribe to Ale's YouTube account because he's got some great videos there.